set the tone for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders.
Hi, how are you? And are you ready to be entertained? Yes! We are back with another Doctor Who reaction. Absolutely, you guys have been asking me to watch the animated version of Doctor Who, the Celestial Toymaker. Can you say it, Andres? I think I can. So we're gonna get into this. Now, I have to let you guys know, I was directed to go purchase it, right? So I went and purchased it on Amazon, right? So it was $2.99. I was like, okay, I'll purchase it. It's, you know, it's whatever. And so it didn't really work out. I purchased it, bought it with my own money, and, well, who else's money? But I bought it with my money. I bought it. That's it. And then I went to record it. It does not work. It does not work as in it won't work on YouTube. BBC Studios will be like, excuse me, it's not working. So, what I did was I typed it up in my little YouTube and I did find, I think this person did a part 1 and a part 2. They're very short, okay? Very, very short. I'm gonna on my own time watch, I am on my own time going to watch the Amazon, the one that BBC Studios did drop. I believe this is a fan-made recreation of the Toy Story. This YouTuber is called Dinopuff, Dinopuff. Go check out their stuff. Subscribe if you guys can, if you like their stuff. I'm gonna watch this one part and they have 2 parts of this story. I'm just gonna watch it because I want you guys to experience me getting into this episode at least a little bit, right? So I'm gonna watch it on my own to just catch up it on because like I said, trying to put it on YouTube, it's blocked. It does not work. So at least this is for me. If other YouTubers can do it and they could react to it and they could give you guys that content, I give them a standing ovation. Shout out to them, shout out to you, shout out to everybody. Honestly, it's amazing. But for me, it's not working. So let's get into this. I think it's the same version. I do not know. Regardless, it's what this person, I believe, recreated in animation, I believe. So let's get into it. I'm gonna watch this part. I'm gonna watch their second part. And then what I will do is I'm going to see if I have the last part in the original copy, and then I'll watch that as well. And then I'll put all these together, and then you guys could comment down below what I'm missing, if I'm missing something, because this is obviously cut off very short, and let me know what else is going on, and then we'll move right along into the next story. I do really like the Toymaker, and I would like to see where the Toymaker came from. So let's get into it. You want to see this in full reactions, the links are down below. Feel free to click the links while you're down there. Please click the like button, share, and comment as well. Without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give.
It's a non-profit fan animation with the intent of portfolio and to get a job. Doctor Who is owned by the BBC and the Celestial Toymaker is written by Brian Hales. Please support the official animations and I hope you enjoy.
There you go.
Landing now, Doctor.
That means the gravitational bearing must have rectified itself.
Bless you.
Oh, Doctor, don't say you're catching a cold now.
Doctor? Well, where are you?
We're in grave danger. This is some form of attack. Wherever it is, it has great power. Don't just stand there, dear boy. Turn on the scanner.
But, Doctor!
Don't ask questions, son.
Turn on the scanner, dear girl.
When it isn't working, the screen is not as clear as that. This is part of the same trick. I'm not only invisible, I'm intangible, which means that I can't pull the switches. Whatever it is, we shall have to face up to it. Open the door.
Open the doors.
We should go. Hey, if the Doctor's intangible, why did he need to open the doors? He could have just walked through them.
Oh, is this the Toymaker?
Then you go, but I'm sure that the doctor would...
There's a doctor right there.
Doctor!
Everything's all right. Oh, you can see me.
Yes.
Oh, splendid.
Extraordinary place.
Well, I'm not quite sure, dear boy, but it's somewhat familiar. I think it was the Refusian's influence that made me become intangible. You know, I think I was meant to come here.
Hey, look!
What screen?
Here! That's me
What?
on the planet Kimball. I'm in Paris.
Now turn around this instant. Come away from it, dear boy. Nothing there. Do you understand me? There is nothing there at all. You must believe me. Whatever you do, neither of you must look at that screen. It's a trap.
What a spoil sport you are, Doctor. They like my memory window.
Where's the TARDIS?
Don't worry, my dear. Just watch over there.
It's me, the day my mother died.
Turn away from it this instant, both of you. Be very careful. This place is a hidden menace. Nothing is just for fun.
But can't we just go? I hate this place.
My dear, but how? Hmm?
In the TARDIS, of course, as always.
There are many of them. Take your choice. Come, Doctor.
No.
I don't like it. We should never have stayed.
It's too late now.
Who was that man?
I don't know.
What on earth?
Stephen.
Why have I got to be quiet?
If you could only see your face with that hand.
Well, how about you?
Yes, I can talk.
They're here to entertain you. Play a game with you.
Now, where have you taken the doctor?
Taken the Doctor. The Doctor and I are going to play a little game together. You can watch the results.
We're not interested in your games. We want to go back to the TARDIS.
You win. You will find a TARDIS, which may or may not be the real one.
And if we lose?
Then you both stay here as my guests.
If we don't do as he says, we may never get out of here.
Well,
We'll play your little games. But if we win, we get the TARDIS back, okay?
you never see the TARDIS again.
Wait! What are we playing? Life and fun.
Will kindly cease this practical joking and let us go at once.
It's so nice to see you again.
And now you have, so let us go.
We had hardly time to turn around.
And very wise I was too. Draw people here like a spider does to fly. You condemn them to become your toy forever.
But if they win, they're perfectly free to go. You're so insatiably curious. That's why I ensured that the scanner would be blank.
The trilogic game?
Difficult for the practiced mind, dangerous for the mind that has become old. So you still think that you can pit your mind against mine? I hope that the time you have spent dabbling in your researches round the universe hasn't dulled you.
You need me?
Yes, I'm bored. We shall play endless games together, your brain against mine. But I think you will lose. Can you remember how to play?
I am only allowed to move one piece at a time.
And you must rearrange them in the same order that they are now on point C. And you have 1,023 moves to do it in. That is the exact amount. When the two rows of
I
numbers
lost.
match, the game is over.
Can I begin?
Don't be so impatient, Doctor. We mustn't forget them.
You are not asking them to play this game.
They are on the competitive quest.
Quest.
The hunt for the TARDIS.
You must play it. It's all quite simple. You start here, blindfold, must beat obstacles without falling down.
Well, what's his name they're going to be doing all this time?
His name is Joey. He will play it too, of course.
And if he loses? All right, chum. You want to show me how it's done?
You must come with me. It's where we control them. 1 back for right turn, 2 for left.
The game you're going to play is not so innocent as it looks. You lose this game, we shall be here forever. So watch out for...
Attend to your own game.
Watch out for what?
Go for move 152. And to stop you interfering, I shall have to dematerialize you again.
You are overreaching yourself, Toymaker.
Suppose we leave you one hand.
Just a minute. I haven't had a go yet. Steps, plank, tube. Now, I can do it if you can guide me. After all, if he can do it. Right, I'm ready.
The dogs are flocking.
What have you done now, you clown, you! First to the right and then to the left. Oh, now what now?
Putting a few teeth all the time. Oh no, just a few variations. It makes it more fun. What he's done is not fair. Do you think that's fair? Let me out, please. I don't think this is funny at all.
Look, I warned you! Let's do it again, this time with him in the booth!
Richard Pearl! The game is not yet over.
Wow. So they cheated.
I'm frightened. Have you noticed he's not funny anymore?
We've got to find the doctor.
Doctor's reach move 902.
We'll have to hurry.
Yaru, it's right over here. You'll be playing against me.
Oh!
Well, here we are. Here's the next game. TARDIS hopscotch. Well, it's very simple, really. See, each player takes one of these dice, and the number that you've thrown will appear up at the end there on the dice indicator. And you move forward the number that you've thrown. The first one to reach triangle 14 is the winner.
That gives us a 2-to-1 chance over you.
Why, so it does. Well, you can walk if you like, but I shouldn't if I were you. All the area between the triangles is electric.
Cyril hates to lose, so he makes sure that he never does. Soon you'll discover whether or not you've got the sequence right.
Crazy! He only has hands.
I think you need help. At this rate, you'll finish your game long before Stephen and Dodo find the TARDIS. And your friends will make charming dolls. Their chairs are ready and waiting for you in the doll.
Dodo and Steven!
Now, we all know what we have to do.
Yes?
Ladies first.
Chivalry isn't dead here!
3.
Good job,
You're
Dodo!
Says go on to number 7. Do I?
Yes, go on. You land on a triangle that's already occupied. The first player has to go back to the starting post.
All right, go on. Don't keep us in suspense.
Well, it's all part of the game, old chap.
Now it's my turn. I think I'm going to enjoy this game. Oh, I'm sorry, Stephen. Do I have to send you back to the start? Sure. We must play fair. After all, we are 2-to-1.
What's that mean?
He's pretending he doesn't understand the rules. 3. I'm still right behind you.
Only 72 moves to go. Friends are tiring, Doctor. I don't think they're going to get your TARDIS. As you are certainly going to lose, I feel I should be kinder to you. Now you're sulky. Or have you forgotten how to speak?
I'm trying to break my concentration. And it's very unlikely that you will succeed now.
It's only me, Cyril.
She nearly fell off.
It's all part of the game, old chap. Now you can go back to the start. Moved out of his triangle, it wasn't his turn, and I've landed on your triangle, so you can both go back to the start.
Don't you like my little game? What a pity to give up now, having overcome so many obstacles.
I just want to get to the end of this.
A barrier that yields only to those who play the game according to the rules.
Yeah! 1 up to me.
I'm going to see if there's any invisible barrier around his backside.
Better.
1. Do I get a second turn for a 6?
Certainly not.
I think they'll abide by the rules now, Doctor. Don't you agree? There was no point in giving you back your power of speech if you're going to just sit there silent.
I think your friend Cyril won't do so well when Stephen catches up with him.
You're playing too slowly, Doctor. Go from move 1,000. Only 23 moves to go. Your friend Stephen has had to miss a turn.
It's up to you now, Dodo. Come on, give it a good shake.
6. Now I only need 4 to get home.
And I only need a 3, and it's my turn now.
Stephen, look, he has to go back to 9.
Come on. Now, come on, Dodo. You must throw a 4.
Oh!
He's bleeding. He's hurt his foot. We can't just leave. No, I'm going
so easy to fool you are. Now you can go back to the start for getting out of your triangle. Hey, I won! Hurrah for me! Yaroo!
What
happened? This triangle's covered in slippery powder. He must have put this here himself and forgotten all about it.
No, we've got to play the game to the end. You heard what the Toymaker said. Oh, we've won, Stephen!
Dodo.
I told you about the powder. Now take it easy. We mustn't lose now.
Perhaps it's just another fake.
Only one way to find out.
Well, I was right.
Make the last move, Doctor.
No. Yes, I see Stephen and Dodo have found the TARDIS. Your little trick is broken. I am now visible.
Three of you have won your little games.
I am glad you take it so calmly.
I don't think it's gonna let you go that easy.
Only the real TARDIS does that.
Are you sure the Toymaker couldn't have made one of his a humming one?
Well done, my boy.
Doctor!
Yes, I'm back with you.
Oh, Save, you've won your game.
Yes, my dear, and I think it was high time that we were off.
I hope I do not interrupt the Council of War.
You have been defeated, so now leave us alone.
You know you must lose in the end.
Is
Now,
that so,
don't
Doctor?
start red herrings, you charlatan.
Go on, ask your elderly friend if he can win completely. The truth, Doctor. Hide nothing.
You must tell us. We ought to know.
Battle of our brains. As long as we defeat you. That's all I care. You can't beat us now.
Well said.
Well said. He doesn't even know what he is saying. Your little adventures. Remember my power. You dare to play those little games again?
Not until I've laid hands on you.
Touch him. He's using his mind to turn your strength against yourself.
Power to corrupt, to destroy. Serve me and live.
Never!
We will see, old man.
Stop meddling with my ship.
It isn't what I have done, but what you have not done. You cannot leave here until you have.
Your infantile behavior.
Make your last move, Doctor. Make your move.
This place vanishes,
And then you have won completely.
The TARDIS and the rest of us will vanish also.
Make your last move, Doctor. Make your last move.
If we won his games, we have the right to go. The Toymaker said that.
We destroy the Toymaker, we destroy this world.
This is really a very sad place.
I don't think neither of you understand. Everything outside the TARDIS disappears. And if we are there, we disappear also.
If everything disappears, why not him?
The Toymaker is immortal. He's lasted for thousands of years.
We can't leave.
There must be a way.
Do you hear me? Will you leave my ship alone?
Let me have it, Doctor.
Let me have the logic game in here.
You can preset your controls and dematerialize at the same moment.
It will make no difference to you. You can build a new world.
Bad loser, Doctor. I always destroy the destroyer.
You must stay there forever.
Doctor, let me go out and make that move for you. At least you and Dodo would get away.
Yes, well, that's very noble and kind of you, but I absolutely forbid it.
Something's got to be done. We can't just stand here and talk our way out of this.
That's just what we can do.
Talk?
Listen to me.
Go back to the trilogic game.
Preset for dematerialization. Go to move 1023.
From move 1023.
Master switch.
You did it!
Your very idea. The Toymaker wanted to move the pieces. He had to command them in a certain tone of voice.
Toymaker wasn't playing.
Exactly, dear boy, exactly.
Never see him again, will we, Doctor?
Oh, my dear. Don't talk too soon.
But you defeated him.
Yes, just at this moment, but there will be other meetings.
Then your battle with him will never end.
Yes, you're quite right, my dear. What are those?
Yes, they're all sweets. He gave them to me just before the race game.
The last present from the Toymaker.
Doctor, what's wrong?
Whoa. Well, yes. That was a very good episode. I love the Toymaker. I think the Toymaker is a very interesting character that the Doctor goes and faces. Here, I finally realized, it took me a while, since even the new Toymaker into 2024, when we just saw it, I didn't know much and I didn't really understand the Toymaker. Here, now I know he's immortal, he makes his own worlds, and he clearly, if he loses the game, he destroys his own world, assuming that's what happens. But how many people does the Toymaker actually run upon that he actually keeps destroying his world. We also heard the Toymaker did say that he's met the Doctor previously. So the Doctor and him have already had a history before we've seen them have this history right now. So that's also very interesting. I wonder what happened at the ending of this episode. And I know that this story that is next is lost forever and ever. I think we only have the War Machine that is next. Is it called the War Machine? Right? Is it called the War Machine? Hold your horses. Yeah, the War Machine, I believe. That's what we have next, right? Regardless, I don't know how much I'm missing from the first part and the second part. I think that was all one episode. So I think that I'm missing the second and the third part, but I saw the last part. So I don't even think I will, since I purchased it, watch the second and third part, but the first, what I got, the glimpse, an animation, which I think that person created himself, and if they did, congrats, that was amazing. If they did not, still, it was still very entertaining to watch. And then the last part, I kind of got the gist of the whole story. I don't need to sit down and watch another 2 parts. Like I got it. It was fun too. I really did enjoy it. So yes, I'm kind of curious. Well, you guys let me know down below what you guys have rated the episode. I would love to know if you've seen the animation. There's an older animation too, right? Is that right? Correct? Or how many people actually seen the 2024 re-animation of this story? Did you guys enjoy it? I'm gonna go watch it myself on my own time since I can't put it up on YouTube, but I did enjoy it, guys, or enjoy this rendition of what I just saw, and now to get a re-up. The next time we will be doing another Doctor Who, we'll be getting into, I believe, the last story of this season, and then we go on and move right along to another season 4. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Now I did see and I do hear you loud and clear. I did state we're gonna get into a Torchwood episode. So look out for the Torchwood episode. I think it's season 2 or season, I don't wanna be a liar, please hold. The next Torchwood episode will be the next rendition that most people that wanna see this is season 2, episode 10 is what we're gonna be watching here on this platform together. So I hope you guys will be here while you are ready on this video, this reaction. Please check out all my other reactions. And until next time, I'm off this.